Morning everybody. Oh, I'm coming on to tell you quite a lot more about corruption, because there's obviously lots and lots, but you know, I put telly on this today and it was showing about an 102-year-old lady who's, you know, got through that corona. But I mean, how nice is that? But how awful, we're like living in a modern day plague, aren't we? You know, it's absolutely devastating, isn't it? And do you know something? All these people, you know, nursing and volunteers and that, it's humanity, isn't it? Humanity at its best, you know, putting themselves in harm's way for others. I mean, how nice is it? Wouldn't it be lovely when it's finished, if we'll stay like that, you know, everybody a smile for each other and how are you? It'd be lovely, wouldn't it? You know, it takes such a tragedy, you know, for humanity to come together, and it, you know, it's lovely to see, in it, people how they can be, you know, absolutely lovely. But yeah, how devastating it all is. But this is more for MPs. I just want to put it, so just bear with me with this, because what I'm saying, I've written to all MPs, you know, all four of us MPs, I've written to them all, and so they're all aware of this, and Yvette Cooper started accepting it, you know, my emails, which is good. But what I was going to tell you is, what I wanted to say is this to all you 4 MPs out there: this isn't partisan, this is quadruple partisan, this is all of you. This isn't a case at all, you're not my constituent. If any of you want to write that to me, then get writing, because I tell you what, you're going to come unstuck with that. All your constituents, every one of them, Labour, Conservative, they all pay taxes, all of them, every one of them. And it's time now that you stood up to play, all of you, because you should all want to know what is going on, all of you. And let me start by saying this: you know, best thing to do, put your party aside, contact each other, watch them videos and understand severity of what's going on, the absolute severity of it, you know, the waste of money and everything like that, and get together and let's get to know some things, because that, as an explanation to that, what I've sent you is ridiculous. So I would say this to all of you: you know, best way you could start is writing to council and ask for a definitive answer to every allegation on there, not a skim over it like that. Every allegation, ask for an answer, because your constituents deserve it, all of them. And then ask how much of taxpayers' money has been wasted on a year-long investigation to cover things up. Secondly, ask them what projected costings are going to be when they run it all the way to court. And let me tell you this, McCrae, when it gets there, there'll be no negotiating on steps, I can tell you that. I'll make sure it gets in that court. I'll make sure of that, without a doubt. It's going in court. But they know all about this now, MPs. And let me tell you this: none of that cozying up business anymore. I don't want to know, no. Because I've got spies in that council. There's a few things I hold back off these videos. I've got some aces up my sleeve for McCrae. None of this cozying up. You need to ruffle some feathers now, MPs, and start and ask proper questions, because let me tell you this: when it comes round to voting again, some of you is going to end up on that same bus as what Creer ended up on. And you know what happened to Creer? And Creer, if she'd have stood up from the beginning and asked about tax and what was being squandered money and that, she might be still sat in a seat, but she isn't. So rest assured, let me tell you this ain't going to go away. If you want to do any good for your constituents, if you want to see where the taxpayers' money has been wasted, and do you know the main thing? All that money squandered, what they're covering up, how much good could that have done right now? Have you thought of that? What good it could have done? It could have gone to something, couldn't it? Yeah, it could have gone to something. All that. Do you know something? It's spiralled me into depression at times, all this. It's absolutely devastating. And then you have to deal with this. It's unreal. Do you know something? It's like, as though council are trying to force me hand, you know, to sit on a video and like basically top me, shoot me through the neck or something. You know, it's like that's what it's all about. I have pleaded with Mary McCrae, pleaded with her. She could put a stop to this Monday morning just by ringing me. I pleaded with her. I said, you could do the right thing. You could be seeing it public's eyes. Start mending things. Take that black cloud off Wakefield Council. Show people who work under you that you are serious. Instill a bit of confidence back into the public. I said, at one fault, you could just ring me and sit down and understand seriousness of what's going on and come to some amicable agreement with me and put an end to it. But no, do you know why? Because she's on £3,500 plus bonuses, and it's not her money, it's taxpayers' money that's getting wasted. Thousands of, apart from all corruption that's gone on, somebody needs to ask that question: how much has that investigation cost, and what's it still costing and going to cost? That's what needs to be asked. You can't. It's not on. You've all got constituents, Labour or Conservative. It doesn't matter. So any one of you want to write to me ever again and tell me you're not my constituent, I'll tell you what, it'll be going on here. When you do something good, I'll put it on, and when you don't do nothing at all, I'll put that on. I'm sick of all this cozying up business. People want to know. So when you go for votes next time, and you will, you better start and realise you better do some proper work for them, because this is your taxpayers, your constituents, whose money's been squandered. And I don't tell you all. I ain't going to sit here and tell you all this lying. But no, all them allegations, never mind that answer from council, and that includes you, Mr. John Trickett. I'd like you to write and say, no, I want definitive answers to every allegation on these sheets. There, you know, turn sheet over, there's more. And that's what you MPs need to be doing for your constituents. This is severe. Rest assured, this is oh God, this is severe. So I would take note of this. Make sure you take note of it. Don't come to me with, oh, you're not my constituent, like Cray did and Cooper. You know, taxpayers in your constituency, you know, their taxes, that couple of £100,000, you know, for friend and that's your taxpayers' money who vote you in. So you better understand, let's get quite clear on this. Understand this. YouTube, Facebook and WhatsApp, the powerful tools. Absolutely powerful. And I say, you know, I might come on here and people think, oh, you're just telling us, and I ain't just telling you that. I'm telling you about lives ruined through these corrupt people. You know. Well, boy, I'll shoot me son on video, then will you realise that, McCrae? How severe it is. Earn box £3,500 a week plus bonuses. Of course she doesn't care. She will care, but she doesn't at the moment. But do you know why? Because it's not her money she's spending. All that money spent on investigations, all that money that's been swindled, it could have gone to some right good use now with your constituents. So not any one of you want to go out, just write to me by all means and I'll give you any information you want, obviously. But what I would say is this: first letter you need to be writing, get together, all four of you, all four MPs, talk to each other, understand severity of it, how you're going to go forward with it. I know Mr. Trickett said ombudsman. I mean, fair enough, but I want all four of you to know. Nobody's weaseling out of this. No more cozying up with anybody, because it'll come on here. Because as I say, I've got spies in Wakefield, don't worry about that. McCrae's going to get quite a shock with some things, I can tell you, but obviously I hold some things back for court. But yeah, so ask the important questions. How much has it cost? How much is it going to cost all the way to court? And give us lots of answers to every allegation, written, defined answers. Not, Mr. Scott wasn't happy, we looked at it. Do you know what it says here? We got somebody from YPO to give a degree of independence to it. A degree. They got somebody called Clinton, HR, Human Resources, who I call Larry Ramsden, to look at it. And when I show you a questionnaire what he gave me, you'll go, what? What's that got to do with anything? Honestly, it's a load of bollocks. A degree of independence. It works for council. They can say what they want. It works for council. And it's so skimmed over. Oh, well, a couple got in trouble. We're not going to tell you what for or how, because we don't want to link it to why Mr. Scott didn't get the contract. Wait till I tell you all about contracts. I haven't got into that yet. I haven't shown you all that out public that. That's an understatement, that, what they've put. But you're MPs and you represent all of us, you know. So you want to know where taxpayers' money's gone. Make sure you do, I'll tell you that. I'm sick of it. Sick of it. Sick of being poorly with it. I'm sick of it weighing on my mind. On top of this, on my families, people who lost their jobs who worked. There were you know, through season and that, and lots of people had jobs who then didn't have jobs. And now, it's people who charge them a fortune to do the same job. You won't believe it. And what do they say? Well, some have left. It's like an old Bonnie and Clyde film, isn't it? They've gone over state lines. We can't do anything about it. What, when Sandal and Lofthouse, never mind you can't do anything about it. Something will get done about it. Right, I'm going. Because I'm so annoyed and I'm so poorly with this. Oh. Thank you.